Hey everybody, Tim Flyers got here. And yes, I'm sporting a new mustache right now. For the Calder Cup playoffs right now. I got a lot to say about the Reading Royals and their early exit from the postseason. I got a lot to say about that. And I'm not really gonna explain why the season ended, but because I'll be doing that in a future podcast episode. When I do a State of the Union for all three teams, and I'll have a year in review, so stay tuned for that. I got a lot to say right now, and I'd just like to thank the Reading Royals fans, the Reading Royals organization, Eric Jessberger, everyone involved with the Reading Royals this season. You know, I just gotta say it right now, it was something special to see this team just really make a run for it to get into the postseason. Last game of the season, took them all to 2 games. Last game of the season against the Worcester Railers to get into the playoffs. It was a happy time for the city of Reading, but unfortunately the miracle of getting into the playoffs didn't carry over into the postseason. So I kind of think that's what happens. Sometimes you work so hard just to get into the postseason. You get there and then it's over in the blink of an eye. And that's what it was like for the Royals. It was over in the blink of an eye, and that was basically it for the Reading Royals. Tough series loss. That Paul Revere team. They're a really good team. I got a lot of respect for the way they played. Stellar play by the Paul Revere Lions. Reading were a tough one for the Reading Royals. I didn't really have a chance to check the game because I wanted to see what the fans were doing. So, but I did get updates from my Alexa app, from the Amazon Echo that I have in my room. And it wasn't looking good. Once I asked her, she told me it was like 3-2. And then I asked her again, it was like 4-2. And later, I found that the Royals have lost that game 5-2. So, tough play to go out for the Royals, but I gotta say it was a memorable way for them to get into the playoffs. Winning the last game of the season, it was not looking good for the Royals this season. They showed signs of that they weren't going to make the playoffs. That they showed signs of that. But late this season, they made strides to make the playoffs, and that's what they did. A memorable way to get in, but a not so memorable memorable postseason. Postseason, many of us don't want to remember, and many Royals fans don't want to remember, but this loss, for the Royals will stay fresh in the team's mind. In a way, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from losing, and the Royals learned a lot in that postseason. They learned they gotta be a better team. They have to stay out of the box. And the power play right now is going to have to be a big focus for this team going into next season. Power play has to be better if this team wants to be a good team. You have to have your power play come up big in important moments in the game. And that's the main reason this team lost. This team was swept in the postseason. So, I kind of think this Reading Royals team has a lot of thinking to do. The organization has a lot of thinking to do. And hopefully, with this loss, this will make this Royals team, this will make this group of purple, this group of purple Lions hungrier next season, hungrier for more success, and hopefully for a better outcome in the postseason. Reading, thank you, and I'll see you guys next season. I know it was a tough way to go out, but no matter what, through the good and the bad, you gotta support your hockey team no matter what. Because fan support is important for the hockey team win. If they don't have that, then they have nothing. So basically, I'm just saying that fan support is really important for hockey teams, and in a way, as fans, we feel like we are part of that team. We feel like we need to cheer our boys on to victory, and hopefully next season will be a better season for the Reading Royals. Hopefully much better start to the season. Hopefully a much better postseason. This was actually the first time in three or four seasons that I've seen this Royals team get eliminated in the first round, and I do recall them getting eliminated by that was in the second round. So, Remy, thank you so much, and to the people of Berks County and the people of Reading, Pennsylvania. Hopefully next year, hopefully things will be better. Hopefully we'll see a much better Reading Royals team next season.